another thing that attributes to the summer hangover. For many agencies, we find the highest amount of renewals and new business happens to be in the summertime. If you're in commercial, there could be a lot of 7/1 renewals. And if you're in personal lines, many people buy homes in the summer to change school districts, not to do it while kids are in school. Or if you're like me in New England, you want to see the grass, which you can't see in the winter. So the idea is that you have all this stuff going on. And again, based on our last video, you could be at your short of staff because of vacation time. So one of the things that we definitely want to talk through and talk about is how do we manage a very productive book of business during the same time that we are short staffed? Well, this goes into having a plan and a process, which we cover in our time management program, which I really hope every agency considers. The first thing is you have to have a clear path to who's doing what. The next thing is you have to work like a team. Just because it's so-and-so's client doesn't mean that we can't dive in and help. But most importantly, we have to have contingency plans. I say this all the time. My accountant works differently during tax season than he does in August. Actually, he's getting knee surgery in August because getting knee surgery in, February or March sounds like a horrible idea. And so we need to start thinking about if this is our most productive time, how do we scale and staff for that? Now, this could include everything from maybe potentially having overtime or additional hours put in. This can come into the handy of, do we look at getting virtual assistants, but get them well into the springtime so that they're up and running? This can also mean, hey, do we need to practice time management strategies such as direct entry or first call resolution or quoting over the phone so we are primed up and ready to take the next phone call? What it can't mean is that we sit here at our desks and whine and complain about how busy it is. That's not going to get us anywhere. And quite frankly, it's actually hurting the morale and culture. Do you want to leave your team stranded when you're going on vacation? No, it doesn't feel good. So agencies need to have a plan for their most productive renewal time. And they need to have a plan for their most productive new business time so that nothing slips through the cracks. So this might mean that we need to address vacation times. It also might mean that we need to incentivize people to take vacation times during other times in the year, if this is your case. I don't by any means say people shouldn't have vacations, but we need a strategy. And I can tell you, I prefer to take a nice day off in December than maybe the summertime. Well, there might be something to that. So for agencies out there, if you're feeling the summer hangover, check your book of business. You might be surprised to find some of your most chaotic months are when you're the shortest staff, and that's the problem that we have to address. We'll see you in the next video, which we're going to talk all about how we have summer hours sometimes and how this impacts us. We'll see you in the next video. So we know that summertime can absolutely kick an agency's butt. And that's because everything's happening. People are on vacation. A lot of agencies have a high renewal season between 7/1 renewals and just unpersonalized people buying homes. So it can be absolutely crazy, but it doesn't have to be that way. For agencies that have invested in our AppX Time Management program and our Agency Performance Pack, they've learned the strategies they need to keep summer cool, calm, and collected. So if your agency is feeling this, there is no time like now to start this. Get ready before you go to the end of your rush with holidays and time off and everything that happens again. You can subscribe to our school for $245 a month and cancel anytime. You get our time management, sales training, reducing remarketing, how to cross-sell, and more. All our courses are in there, and we add a new one every quarter. So literally, you have nothing to lose. Our best tip, just watch it during your team meetings. Have a team meeting every week or every other week, digest the video, talk about it with the workbook, and then put that into play. So if you're interested, you can go ahead and click and get started today. We'll hopefully see you and welcome you as a new student in our Agency Performance Pack.